So we finally hit over 500 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. Can't remember if I said this in my last video, so I'll just say it again. Thanks for the amazing support. Honestly, I've got more subs than the entire village I live in, by almost 5 times, which is insane when you think about it, so fair dues. So anyway, what have I got on the cards for this video? Well, if you've read the title, you can tell it's something to do with nonces. A topic I love dearly apparently, as I've covered this a few times before, but in a much different and more serious tone. So what do I mean by that? Well, basically there's a channel called LuxuryPranks that decided to start a new popular series where they literally rip off DateLine, NBC, How to Catch a Predator, but this time it's entirely obviously fake and just cringeworthy, to be honest. Because apparently fake hunting nonces down now is reality TV. I don't really get it myself, but just look at these views and engagement. I'll kill to have a tenth of that. Honestly, they're sat on a dishonest gold mine. So I think it's just for the best if we go into one of these videos and break it down a little bit to highlight how stupid the writing is for some of these episodes. I mean seriously, I binge watched a few of these in preparation and all I've got to say is that they need a new writer. Preferably someone over the age of 10, because Jesus Christ, it's worse than Corey. So let's start with probably my favourite one of them. Catching a child predator, the genius predator. And of course they have to shove in social experiment at the end. Classic prank channel banter. Honestly, I could just go off on a tangent about the title, but I think it's safe to say from the date it was uploaded, it definitely correlates with the whole Rick and Morty genius meme. Lucky for them, right? So the video starts with a 2-minute advert for some scammy ass app. That's when you know you've got some quality content. I just want to ask, what's actually up with Sniper Trader 20? Like every video man, he wears those goddamn sunglasses and smiles eerily into the camera like he's trying to seduce me. And honestly, Sniper Trader 20, great name by the way. You've won me. I'm all yours. Hit me up on BBM, boo-boo. So instead of watching a monologue for 5 minutes, I'll just summarize. Basically, they got the chick in the middle to pretend to be a 16-year-old TikTok person and chatted to a bunch of nonces. The one in question has an IQ of 172. Weird flex, but okay. And is about to come to the house with the aims of sexual contact with a minor. Great family-friendly content, I know. Honestly, Susan, how the hell do channels like this get monetized and promoted, but if I swear in my video you decide to plunge it into CEO hell? Like, come on, give me a break, Susan. I know our past is a little bit rough, but I forgive you. And you look as cute as ever, so please plug my channel.
Hello. Hi. Are you the girl from TikTok?
Yeah. Sorry for stopping the video again, but this hunk of a man, the description, the outfit. Come on, is anyone else thinking what I'm thinking? Big Chungus has gone downhill, hasn't he? One day he's expanding, the next day he's diddling kids. But seriously, does anyone actually think this is real? This man is literally the embodiment of 4chan, and they somehow lured this genius into an obvious trap? Nice.
This room is disgusting. Where should we sit?
The bed, I guess.
What a bedroom as well. I'm loving those 2 Jake Paul posters. Really makes the room feel legit, and I guess you need that in there so you can just plug them in your description and tags. That's just a cheeky little coincidence that we keep between us two.
Wow. Have you ever done something like this before?
No.
No? Neither have I. But Mother said I have to go out. I think this is how you do it. I'm a member of Mensa.
What's that?
It's for smart people.
Another weird flex. Mensa, if you're out there, work on your branding. This man isn't good PR for you guys.
Oh.
I really like donating to sperm banks lately because they pay me $200 for each donation. But you know what? You could have it for free. Is that something you're interested in?
No, thank you.
Why?
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is probably the smoothest pickup line I've ever heard. Not only does it give off a nice rapey vibe, but it also confirms that the government are allowing basement dwellers like this, obviously fake facade of a man, to donate. I hope they have pictures for the potential surrogates and mothers of this vile man, or you're gonna have a really bad time. So anyway, this man gets increasingly more rapey and decides that he's going to force himself on this girl. Very, very edgy, I know. But thank God Chris Hansen, oh wait, sorry, I mean Parker Hadge, just shows up out the middle of nowhere and goes all, well, Chris Hansen on him. Like, unless they got some muscle hiding away, I don't think Sniper Trader 20 and you will put up much of a fight against this big chungus of a man. This man might be a fatty, but he does have the momentum and weight behind him. Anyway, after a sick cartwheel off the bed, this man just kind of starts babbling on about medieval times and just acts completely cringy because, you know, definitely not scripted. And the video just kind of ends. He leaves the room and you got a nice little tag saying subscribe and he will go to jail. I don't really think that's how the law works in America, but I'm no lawyer. So subscribe to them, I guess, or this nonce will carry on running around. So I don't really have to explain why this is just a terrible idea to do for content. Seriously, you're not only diminishing the jobs of real paedophile hunter organizations, but you're honestly just encouraging your young and impressionable audiences to do the same. Because seriously, I can't see anyone over the age of 13 thinking this is legit, and that can be absolutely dangerous. You never know what someone's going to do, especially when they think their life is over. So please, LuxuryPranks, put at the end of this, or at least in all your videos have a disclaimer somewhere, saying your videos are fake. They're just kind of hurting everyone and you're making yourself just look like complete tools on the internet. Not to mention you try way too hard to be Chris Hansen, that you just kind of come off as a cringe lord. So congrats on that, I guess. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about for this video. Sorry for the late upload, I've just been swamped with dissertation work, and it's not going amazing, but it's getting there, so that's something at least. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like this video, it would mean a lot to me if you could help me reach my 1K end of year goal. Honestly, every little helps, and I'll catch you in the next video.